Hi, everyone. My name is Rachel Schultz, and I'm the GIS lead for the Tennessee Bureau of Parks and Conservation.
Hey everybody, I'm Andrew McDonagh, and I am the GIS specialist.
And we are thrilled to be here presenting to the Natural Resources and Environment SIG on how our COVID-19 response work has fueled our web GIS and mobile GIS initiatives in 2021. When safer at home orders were first enacted in March of 2020, Tennessee State Parks saw a massive, unprecedented surge in visitation as Tennesseans turned to outdoor recreation as a safe haven in the pandemic. For the safety of our visitors and staff, the decision was made to close our statewide system of parks temporarily, and we immediately got to work preparing to safely reopen. We used the ArcGIS Online suite of tools to rapidly deploy a series of web and mobile GIS solutions. ArcGIS Online enabled park management to make spatial data-driven solutions around visitation numbers, personal protective equipment, COVID cases in parks, and more. These decision-making tools allowed us to swiftly reopen parks to the public with confidence, and we used GIS to keep the public up to date about temporary closures. Our PP&E and cleaning supply dashboard tracks the supply and demand for PPE items like disposable gloves and masks around the system, allowing area managers to make decisions about purchasing and redistributing supplies. Our COVID-19 data tracker utilizes an integration of ArcGIS Survey 123 in ArcGIS Experience Builder to solicit weekly updates from park managers on case count, staff capacity, and other concerns. The Park Alerts map on tnstateparks.com was developed using ArcGIS Web App Builder and consumes information directly from our website API so that updates to a park status on the website automatically cascade to the map. This keeps visitors up to date on any park closures or partial closures. So fast forward to 2021. We've long since retired most of our COVID tools as PPE has become readily available and park staff have adjusted to our new normal. But the engagement with GIS we saw during the pandemic outbreak continues to inspire GIS use today. In the wake of COVID-19, we are shifting away from keeping the GIS in the hands of a few analysts and toward empowering all of our staff to become lightweight GIS users themselves. By July 31st of this year, we intend to have every ranger across the system equipped with an ArcGIS Online field worker license so they can do more with GIS. We started a quarterly newsletter we call Smart Parks Bits and Bytes to share GIS success stories from our park rangers, updates on our GIS tools, free Esri training plans, and more. And we've revamped and revitalized our internal-facing hub platform, the Smart Parks Command Hub.
The new and improved Smart Parks Command Hub is built on ArcGIS Hub Basic. The Command Hub serves park staff both in the field and in the central office as their one-stop shop for WebGIS tools and resources. We've organized our hub pages by division or major work group. The meat of our hub is in these main sections, which collect tools for the Parks and Conservation Leadership Team and our Park Operations Team, or Rangers. We plan to expand this selection soon with customized tool collections for all the divisions we support, including conservation, facilities and land management, state parks marketing, and more. The flexibility of the Hub Site Builder allows us to integrate all of our resources cleanly in one place. We don't just link to GIS apps on the Command Hub. Here you can see that we've embedded a relevant YouTube video right next to links to download georeference PDF maps. We aim to empower our users to make their own maps using our Smart Parks Data Viewer application. We're able to include both a link to the tool here and a video tutorial right here on the Maps page on the Command Hub, so staff are directed to these solutions anytime they come searching for a map. As GIS use gains traction among park staff, we're committed to providing our lightweight users with all the necessary training. Esri makes this simple by providing a wealth of free and maintenance-required web courses on Esri Academy. We've curated free learning plans specific to Smart Parks WebGIS workflows, which we promote here on our hub. ArcGIS Hub Basic enables us to funnel all of the tools and resources our park staff need to complete their GIS workflows into one convenient cloud location. Looking into the future, we'll continue building out our hub to make WebJS workflows even simpler for our park rangers.
So now I'm going to pass it over to Andrew.
All right. Well, WebGIS has become an enterprise solution, allowing us to make applications such as our leadership dashboard shown here. Conversations with each division help provide transparency and track our collective goals for the year 2023. This dashboard shown here offers a quick look and pulls in multiple data sources to track our progress towards these goals. They can include deferred maintenance projects and even the remaining mileage we have left to complete for our 300-mile Cumberland Trail. The Economic Dashboard is an internal and public-facing application that shows how park visitation impacts the park's communities and the state. In 2020, our park's impact to Tennessee was $1.8 billion. Beyond visitation, though, it shows how our larger park investment projects, such as remodeling our state park lodges, bring in tourism dollars. We can also look at this and compare visitation in 2019 to 2020 to see how some parks felt the pressure of that increased visitation, while others, with COVID closures of hotels and restaurants, and even outfitter restrictions such as how many people can be in a boat for whitewater rafting, it resulted in a decrease of money brought into the counties and state. Lastly, I want to show you guys an application that was a great example of how we brought JS to a new division. This is the Programs Resource Management and Interpretation application that we did with our Division of Interpretation Programming Education.
The previous Resource Management Inventory Oracle database was time-intensive, requiring rangers to log into the state network in their park offices at the end of the day, and it lacked the fields and filters needed to provide a succinct snapshot of what goes on at their parks. Our new Programs and Resource Management Inventory application is an ArcGIS dashboard. This tracks attendance and the programs and events that occur at every single state park and natural area. This is a mobile system. It was built on Survey 123. It contains lots of logic. It helps us see many more fields than we had before and track data throughout them. We can see the program types, the topics, whether they are part of larger events, and the attendance. At the very bottom, rangers can also attach their photos or even say where they worked at the state park along a trail or at a specific historic site. They can upload files that talk about the itinerary and the topics that were discussed during their presentations. More fields means more data and analysis. At the end of every month, park managers can see the dashboard and how their park performed. By typing in their park, they can see the program attendance, the event attendance, how many were fee-based or non-fee-based. They can even see how long it took to plan their events and the cost of their expenditures. Area managers can quickly select multiple parks, removing the need for a chain of command that reports up to them. To dig deeper, staff can also hop on over to the Survey 123 analysis page to perform more powerful searches and print reports. They can see trends in the programs offered or filter by a single ranger's name to see their programs over the time period of one summer season. They can develop curriculum that occurs over multiple years for students who visit the park with their schools. Notes on their Survey 123 application allow rangers to put in what was successful or what were some takeaways from their programs. A really great point is the photos that were uploaded earlier can be searched and found again. You can look at the survey, and in this case, a rock climbing program was put on by 4 different rangers from 4 different parks working together off-site. This is something that the previous RMI could not do. It allows them to see what was successful about this program, the topics that were covered, and we can see all these photos. So if they want to create this program next year, they can use this for marketing materials. These tools offer a fast, smart, filterable view and reports and statistics on the trends in park programming throughout the state.
And that's all we have for you. Here's our contact information. You can reach us via email, visit our hub site, our public facing hub site at gis.tnstateparks.com, or use the QR code to take you right there. Thank you all so much.